Morocco is a beautiful country in the north of Africa, popular for a number of things ranging from the Atlas Mountains, unique culture, and of course the Sahara Desert also cut across Morocco. To be honest, I never paid attention to Morocco as a travel destination, but the city, Marrakech, keeps ringing in my ears, courtesy of my dear wife who wouldn't let me rest until we visited. We spent about a week in Morocco, and believe me, we hope to visit again soon. Our trip started from Marrakech, where we spent 3 days, then to Tangiers, Chefchaouen, Fez, Merzouga, and Casablanca. This video will cover only our Marrakech stay, then we will show you through our trip across the other cities in another video. Come along.
Hello guys, we are here in the city of Marrakech in Morocco. We are here to explore the city, but we really cannot wait to see what the city has, and we are going to be showing you all everything in the video. Please stay tuned. Yeah.
So we're just exiting the airport now. Took a bit of time to get sorted from the airport, and that's largely because we needed to get a SIM, we needed to exchange some money. We didn't even eventually get a SIM anyway, but I'll come to that later.
Yeah. And now we are heading to our hotel.
Yeah, we are currently in the cab, heading to the hotel. So first starting from the cab we learned it's going to be about say 15 to 20 minute ride, and the charge is about 250 to 300 dirhams, after bargaining.
Yeah.
So please let us know if you think we could have gotten something better.
Price.
Yeah.
Because it's our first time in Morocco.
Yeah. Actually, I was actually thinking maybe we could have booked before getting here, but
yeah,
no,
maybe that would have been a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, but within the airport, in trying to exchange money, what we discovered is that different desks have different prices as expected. Yeah. But I also didn't expect that the differential would be that huge. So, for instance,
the fact that they are so close to each other.
Yeah.
So one till could be very empty, and then the
other one has a very long queue.
So
yeah. So, but what we eventually discovered is that the banks that have a desk within the airports tend to have better rates, right? For instance, than the bureau de change kind of desk. Yeah. So, for instance, we eventually exchanged some dirhams at Bank of Africa, and for one British pound, they charged we exchanged about 12.3 thereabouts. Yeah. Meanwhile, where we initially wanted to, 11.4, 11.35 thereabouts. And the expectation is that by the time we even get into the city, we might even find better rates, So that's,
see how that goes.
Yeah. I hope to walk into some other banks in the city and hopefully get some better rates. But yeah, right now we are in the cab going to our hotel. It's currently 38 degrees.
I am feeling that Niger vibe.
Yeah,
it was as if I was in Lagos. Yeah,
I don't sweat for you.
It's about 44 degrees. We've not checked, but we're told that
38 degrees actually. It's right there.
Oh, I can see it.
It's very hot already, and the vibe is entirely different from where we're coming from.
yeah. But really, I'm really hope to explore Marrakech and experience it to the fullest. So yeah.
See you guys later while we drive to the hotel. Cheers.
Bye. So my husband and our driver are trying to get us a SIM at a local store. Hopefully that's gonna be cheaper than what we saw at the airport. So let's see what they come back with.
One of the places that pop up when you read about Marrakech is the Majorelle Garden. Founded in 1923 by an artist named Jacques Majorelle, the garden contains different plants ranging from palm trees, bamboo, and cactus plants, all surrounded by buildings painted in a special type of blue, the Majorelle blue. Jardin Majorelle is open every day from 8 a.m. to 5:30 between October and April, and 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. from May to September. You pay 17 dirhams and an additional 30 dirhams if you want to go to the museum within the garden. Ensure you arrive early to avoid the long queue, and possibly go with a tour guide who can tell you all the beautiful stories that comes to this garden. Just have a view with us.
Hi guys. So as you can see again, the sun is shining on
It's very sunny.
on my head. But right at the background there, you know, it's an iconic building. Yeah. When you check the Majorelle garden online, this is likely what you see. You know, the building right in the background right there. And I must tell you, we've been in this garden for almost an hour now, and it's been accelerating. I would say,
I really
very
like
beautiful
it.
scenery,
It's very
very green environment and blue environment. I would
I
say.
love the shade of blue. I can see that it's like very specific to this place. What do you call the shade of blue? Is it
Majorelle blue.
Yeah,
That's the special shade of blue within this garden, named named after the Majorelle, like the founder
of the garden.
of the garden. And I should mention, when you visit here, try to also visit the Berber Museum within this garden. It is very beautiful. I don't think I've been into a very beautiful museum like that before. Very beautiful architecture.
We've been to some that are more beautiful,
I mean, but the inside
I think
is
this one was like very
unique. Yeah, very cultural as well.
And I think they were able to preserve like most of the culture, and they were able to like make it look so real.
Yeah.
And the jewelry part, I think, is the most beautiful. The only painful thing they didn't allow us to
take pictures or videos inside.
God,
I would have really loved
so
to.
Nice.
Yeah, because it had, the lighting inside the museum is unique. That was what actually caught me most.
I really
so
liked it.
Because when you want to book a ticket here, there's a ticket for just the garden and there's a ticket for the museum as well. And I think you should actually try both. It's actually going to be nice.
And our tour guide is superb.
Yeah, very superb guy. Khalid has been very
interesting.
Nice.
Khalid has, taken us through most of the things here, and without him, I think it will have been
very boring actually.
And,
there's still more to see within this garden.
Watch out.
All right, then, see you guys.
Day one is going good.
Very well.
Up next was the Bahia Palace, where we stopped to hear the story behind this edifice and how the owner accommodated his 4 wives and multiple concubines in them. The palace is famous for its decoration, including the finely sculptured roofs and marble floors. It has several rooms, green gardens, and a large courtyard. Day 2 got us even more excited as we decided to pump the adrenaline in us. We did 4 zip lines across the higher Atlas mountain, giving an exciting view of the valleys and surrounding landscape. Although this wasn't a new activity for us, the length and height of the zip line alongside the feel of nature around us made it more fun. In fact, I was loving it until I got stuck in the middle and had to use the rescue technique we were taught so I could safely get off. Have a look.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn. Pull yourself over.
Bravo!
Backwards.
Yeah, backwards.
Both of your hands.
2 hands, 2 hands. Abu Bakr, one after the other, 2 hands.
Abu Bakr.
Exact. That's it. Perfect. That's it. Go for it, man.
Well done, baby.
Go for it.
Go for it. You're almost here. Woo! Yeah. Keep it up. Yeah.
More power, Abu Bakr. Come on.
Come on, baby.
Exactly.
You're almost here. Just keep going. You're almost here. Keep going.
Come on, baby.
Keep going. You soon get here. Keep going.
More power. Perfect. Few meters.
Perfect.
More
Keep
power.
going.
Both.
Keep going. A little more. And you're here. Well done, well done.
Well done, Abu
Nice
Bakr.
job, nice job. What happened there?
I don't know what happened.
You stopped.
I dared myself further by doing the cable work. Oh my god, it was the scariest thing I've done. For me, looking down as I walked was like a suicide attempt. I had to keep a straight face, and my wife's cheering from the sidelines kept me going to the finish line. If you had to do the work on the cable bridge, my advice would be to walk using your side instead of how you would normally walk. Moving on from the park, we hiked the Atlas Mountain. The narrow, curvy, hilly, and slopey pathways within the mountain made the adventure an exciting one. You should definitely try it out too. You will burn some calories while also having fun. After such a long and tiring day, we decided to touch base at the Jemaa Square. This is a destination that always comes up when you Google Marrakech, and we decided to see what it's like, especially during the night. But before taking you through the hustle and bustle happening within the square, follow us through the yummy tangine that we decided to have first to cool down. At the Jemaa Square, you will find all sorts, from the snake charmers to the gamblers, the food vendors, henna artists, and almost anything you can think of. If you prefer being in a place without being noticed, then you should not be at the square, because almost every seller would call at you to try them out. You need to remain focused so you don't end up spending on what you never planned. For us, after dinner, we thought to get some fresh juice at the square, but these guys aren't just selling juice, they are also good entertainers. Have a look. It has been an eventful experience at Marrakech so far, and to wrap it up, we did a camel ride and buggy ride on our last day. As we drove through the Palmyre, our excitement was building up, and in no time we arrived at our destination.
Hi guys, so we just got to where we're going to be having our camel ride. That's the first activity, and the background, I'm sure you can see a lot of camels at the back. A lot of camels right here, waiting for us to jump on them. I'm excited already.
Me too. It's very sunny.
I think there's a tradition of wearing some blue clothes before getting on the camel, and some blue clothes. So you see that shortly as well.
If you haven't ridden a camel before, there are some things you should probably know ahead. First, camels poo a lot, so be ready to get comfortable with that. Secondly, camel hair can stick around your clothes for long, depending on the material your clothes is made of. Instead, you may want to wear a shirt if you can. Lastly, depending on how long you ride a camel for, your thighs may hurt afterwards because of the wide haunch of the camel. But regardless, it is a fun experience you should definitely try out. Shortly after the camel ride, we started the quad bike ride. Although riding a bike may seem straightforward, it would be helpful to practice and learn some handling and maneuvering skills before beginning the ride fully. Also, note where you would be having the ride so you can dress accordingly. As you can see, our path was a bit rough and dusty, hence I had to put off my shirt. Notwithstanding the heavy dust, it was an exciting 1 hour ride and I was pumped up to try out some Need for Speed tactics. Our stay in Marrakech was definitely a major highlight of our visit to Morocco. It wasn't only the activities that made it fun, but also the vibe around the town, especially at night. The culture and the history surrounding it culminated into a memorable experience. Of course, you may visit Marrakech and have a totally different view, but notwithstanding, drop some comments below about your Marrakech experience. And if you are yet to visit, we hope this video was helpful in giving you some information. Regardless, we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed Marrakech. Watch out for the rest of our Morocco tour.
Hi guys! Thank you for watching our video.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and share.
Cheers!